How does MML differ from other fantasy game settings? This is a common question. Well, the fantasy game genre is very broad, and within it you have very high fantasy games where players are playing very resilient heroes who can withstand a lot of damage and perform super heroic feats and multitask like crazy and last a really long time. That is one style of genre. I played it, I love it, I played it when I'm in the mood, it's great. On the other end of the spectrum, we have super crunchy, where characters are very mortal and die very quickly. MML is somewhere toward the latter. People think that MML is a tremendously deadly game system, and it is. But what we find is that role players change their play styles, so that they're not doing insane things, and you can actually run campaigns in Metal Magic and Lore. Characters don't die as quickly as you think they do. They just become put out of combat or put out of conflict. So in the spectrum of high fantasy versus classic fantasy, we certainly fit into the classic fantasy realm that way. The one question people ask us all the time is, did you want to emulate Tolkien? And the answer is yes. We wanted to emulate Tolkien. We wanted to take the archetypes that Tolkien presented originally in this whole genre, which is probably, J.R.R. Tolkien probably originated he was probably one of the originating points of interest in this entire genre to begin with. We wanted to emulate that type of idea. So yes, there are a lot of parallels in the way we have our story told and the way those archetypes match up to Tolkien's world. They're not exact, they don't replicate it. There's a lot of things that we do that are different. But for those of you that are always wondering, did we do that on purpose? Yes, we did that on purpose. That was the whole idea of emulating that style of game system.